What's good? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. I'm here to tell you why Vasyl Lomachenko needs Mikey Garcia more than Mikey Garcia needs Vasyl Lomachenko. And let me break it down. Pretty much it's supply and demand here, man. The supply for Lomachenko to really push and win over his haters or the people who don't believe he's pound for pound. It's scarce at lightweight, man. It's real scarce. It ain't that much competition. He beat Linares. That was seen to be the number one lightweight at the time. Lightweight has been a piss poor division. And for him, actually the best division to be at was 126, but he got a promoter who don't really play along with other promoters that well for the most part. Because at 126, he would have had Leo Santa Cruz, Mares, Frampton, Gary Russell, which he already beat. And he wouldn't have fought Oscar Valdez because that's the top-ranked thing. And I don't think Bob Arum would have sacrificed Oscar Valdez to Vasyl Lomachenko. So that was a good talent pool right here. Then 130, he just vacated his WBO belt. I've been telling you guys it was coming all week. He finally formally vacated it. So because he's the 135 WBA champion and ring belt champion if you count the ring belt. Miguel Burchett was there, but other than that, and Tank wasn't ready and may never be ready in his mind for Lomachenko. So, I mean, he moved up to 35. He said that he felt really comfortable at 130, but at the end of the day, he trying to be proactive and he trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the supply and demand is really weak. It's nobody from 130 that's gonna come up to 135. And really, make no noise or really cross him over and say, like, here, look, this is your pound for pound number one guy. There's no Terrence Crawford there. There's no Earl Spence there. There's no Charlo. There's no Hurd. There's no Golovkin. There's no Canelo. There's no Deontay Wilder. There's no Anthony Joshua. No Gasphy. No Usyk. There's no Inouye. It's no Tite. You get the drift. It's no crossover opponent there but Mikey Garcia. And Mikey Garcia is high in some people's pound for pound list. In Mikey Garcia's case, he's expressed, going to 47. Now, 140 pounds for Mikey Garcia right now is a little bit tied up because of that tournament. So the only belt that may be available is the WBO belt with Terry Flanagan, Maurice Hooker, who's fighting June 9th on Tyson Fury comeback card. And then you got Jose Ramirez, who Top Rank. And if Top Rank isn't willing to make a deal with Lomachenko and Mikey Garcia, they won't sacrifice Jose Ramirez because he really ain't that good right now. So most definitely won't make that happen. But Mikey can just shoot up to 147 since he been talking all that freak smoke stuff. He want to get it on with free smoke with Earl Spence. He could cherry pick Jesse Vargas as a tune-up. He could cherry pick Danny Garcia if he get a belt. He can work his way up. He's been expressing that. So he has more upside because he can move up in weight and is willing to move up in weight. Lomachenko, 35 potentially look like the limit, but I think he can grow into 35. It might take some time and eventually become a player at 140. He's that type of skilled fighter. But like I said, he don't have opponents in front of him at 35 other than Mikey Garcia that could really take him over the top. So Ray Beltran, that's not going to do nothing. That just make him, unified champion for the first time in any weight class that he fought at. But other than that, I mean, it's going to have to be some fighters that move up pretty quickly. A Timofey Lopez, who's with Top Rank, who's inside, I think, the WBA top 15 or one of them. Devin Haney going to be another guy who's a promotional free agent that could be entering the top 15 pretty soon. But neither one of those guys are going to be, the star that they could be in, I'd probably say 3 or 4 years. And by that time, Lomachenko will be 33, 34 years old. So, I mean, it's slim pickings right now at 35 for him. Very slim pickings for him, man. It's nothing that he really can do. And if he wanted to move up to 140 anytime soon, he pretty much got to wait till the World Boxing Super Series tournament is over and take that winner on. So Mikey Garcia can leap over 140 because he already fought there, and he's talking about going at 147. So his opponents, his opponents that are available to him is way better than Lomachenko. This ain't got nothing to do with skills and nothing. This got to be deal with what opponents do you have in front of you. And Mikey Garcia's versatility, and if he's truly willing to move up to 147, Vargas, Danny Garcia, possibly a Pacquiao fight, Pacquiao-Matisse winner. I mean, he just has more opportunities, man, because he's willing to move up in weight. For Lomachenko at 35, ain't nobody moving up nobody time soon. And I don't see none of them young guys really bubbling because you got Richard Kami. Robert Jr. if he loses to Mikey Garcia. It's not too much there. It's not too much there. I don't understand what was the rush to move to 35 for Lomachenko. 130 actually has some better fights for him other than Mikey Garcia. Miguel Burchett, Tevin Farmer really did win her. He could have became undisputed there if he can get Tank out the way and make a deal with Mayweather Promotions, which they might be willing to make a deal with him since they pissed off at Tank. I think the move to 35 was premature for Lomachenko, not from the fact that physically he's ready or not ready. I just think the opponents at 135 is just, shitty boo-boo. But maybe they looking like, okay, Ray Beltran got this belt. We can make the Linares fight. Then we can unify him at 35 with Ray Beltran, and then we'll just take it from there. So maybe that's just the mindset and the strategy at Top Rank with Lomachenko. Like I said, he ain't moving up to 147 like Mikey Garcia can jump over 140. He's physically just not, like Mikey Garcia and willing and can't do it. Even if he wanted to do it, he go out there and get sparked out real quick. You know what I'm saying? He got to get used to it. And remember, Mikey Garcia got like 30-something pro fights. So he got used to his body. He got used to the program a little bit more. He knows how it feels to move up because he's moved up 4 or 5 times already. So for Lomachenko, it's just a supply and demand thing. It ain't no supply of top fighters at 35, and that's going to get him stuck in neutral, especially if other fighters like Earl Spence is able to fight Danny or Keith Thurman and Sean Porter, or they move up and get a belt at 54. More guys that can move and that's just more flexible right now, and they promoters got more fighters, or they managers, advisors have more fighters at their disposal. He gonna end up really getting, flew by if these guys ever fight. But the good thing about it for Lomachenko is these guys don't fight and don't want to compete against each other, so he can just secretly rack up title defenses and move up and continue to get better and better. So we gone.